All right. Well, today I wanted to talk about 5 ways to know if a woman has raw, genuine attraction for you. Dating in the year 2024 is definitely very difficult for most guys. The dating landscape, at least here in the US, is very skewed towards the top percentage of attractive guys, especially on dating apps. I was thinking a lot about my dating experiences over the past 10 years, and I really came to the conclusion that dating is just much easier when a girl chooses you and when a girl is really into you. It's just much easier to date a girl when she has that raw, genuine physical attraction for you. On the flip side, it's much harder to form a relationship with a girl that is on the fence about you. Maybe she finds you attractive, but you're not her ideal type and thinks that she could potentially do better. And when a girl has that raw, genuine physical and sexual attraction for you, she's going to make everything super easy for you. The conversation will seem effortless. She'll laugh at your jokes. Setting up dates will be really easy, and things just tend to be very smooth when you're around her. When a girl is really into you, sometimes she'll be the one to initiate sex, and she'll do things like cook you food, help you do errands, make your bed, things like that. When a girl isn't that attracted to you, it won't be easy setting up dates. She'll be very flaky about meeting up, and everything will feel just very forced. Here are some examples of when a woman has that raw, genuine attraction for you. And this is a recent example from a girl that I met on a dating app. She had said, "The thing is, I'm not talking to multiple guys." I asked her, "Do you promise?" She then said, "Yes, I swear. When I saw your profile, I seriously stopped being interested in anyone else." I said, "Why, thank you. What about me did that for you?" She then said, "When I looked at your pictures, my body had like a physical reaction. And that's not a normal thing for me." I then asked her, I then said, "Damn, that's crazy." And I asked her if she felt a spark. And she said immediately, "That's why I'm probably being more forward than I usually would be." That, like I said, that just goes to show that, the spark or initial chemistry that women feel towards a guy, it's 100% based on physical attraction. I made a video about a year ago saying that it was about 90% physical attraction. I go back on that. The spark that a woman feels for a guy is 100% about physical attraction. So I think when you looking for women that have genuine physical attraction for you is like when they say something like this. This doesn't happen very often. I think this girl is the 1 in 1,000 who has a physical reaction towards my type of hypermasculine archetype. And there's going to be, like I said, most women aren't going to have a physical reaction to you, but this is just one way you can kind of look into and see if they do have that, raw, genuine attraction. Another way to tell that a woman has raw, genuine physical attraction for you is if she, texts you multiple times, even if you don't respond. I find that girls that have very strong physical attraction for you, it's almost like they will do anything to get your attention or do anything to try and progress the relationship forward. Like I said, sometimes they may text you. You may not respond for a day or a couple hours, and then they'll double text you. It's because they really, really like you and they want to, get to know you better, and they want to, try to form a relationship with you. Another way you can tell if a girl has genuine physical attraction for you is if she alludes to having sex or having fun in the bedroom, or if a woman calls you sexy or handsome or, good looking. That's usually a pretty telltale sign that they do have that raw physical genuine attraction for you. Otherwise, they wouldn't say things like that, especially if they call you sexy. That's definitely a huge sign that a woman does have that genuine attraction. A girl could, find you good looking or call you handsome, but it doesn't necessarily mean that she has that raw, genuine attraction in those cases. Another way to tell if a woman has raw, genuine physical attraction for you is if she tells you that she fell in love with you. I met this girl at an airport. I was heading back from vacation. I kind of got stuck at an airport because my flight was delayed. I ended up kind of talking to this girl that was not too far from the area I was sitting. And we ended up hitting it off pretty well, and we ended up exchanging numbers. And then the next day, we were texting back and forth. And she had said once our eyes locked, that was it for me. I was like, oh, I'm glad I was wearing those bracelets. I was wearing like some like black and brown beaded bracelets that day that I had recently bought, and she had commented on them, and that's kind of like the backstory there. And then she said I wasn't just the bracelets, like literally once our eyes met, it was it. And then I asked her, what about me? Do you think did it for you when we locked eyes? And then she said, then when I touched her hand, it was electric. Yeah, after that, I didn't want to be away from you. I fell in love with you the moment our eyes met. I knew you weren't sketch with your bracelets and voice. I think anytime a girl says that, she's in love with you, or she fell in love with you, especially if it was it was just a day later, or a few days or a week later, that's a pretty telltale sign that that woman has that raw, genuine physical attraction for you. I think another really reliable way to know if a woman has raw, genuine physical attraction is, if she does want to do things like, cuddle with you and kiss you. If a woman's not physically attracted to you, or just kind of on the fence about you, she's not going to want to cuddle with you. She's not going to want to kiss you or make out, or, just be not necessarily like sexually intimate with you, but like a woman's not going to want to lay there with you, cuddled up very close, or make out. Women just don't do that with men they're not attracted to. So when a woman, says things like this, it's very, 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 very obvious that she does have that, raw, genuine physical attraction. And hopefully you can use my examples as a guide to tell if a woman does have that genuine attraction for you. These are 5 that I've experienced that I feel are very reliable and will really show you the women who really are attracted to you, and the women that maybe don't have the same level of attraction for you. And then you can focus your time and energy on women that do truly desire you. Well, if you've enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like. Feel free to comment down below any signs a woman has had genuine attraction for you. And feel free to subscribe. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, sayonara.